So I just want to show you guys how great of idea it is always to trade in this Pokemon community. Why you always can keep building your collection, and how come it was such an important step for me and my collection to continue to grow. So this is Dr. Gemmin back with you guys, and if you guys are liking the series of trades, just kind of like and subscribe below. We'll keep growing the community from there. I've really been enjoying seeing us have our videos get some more views. We're close to 100 views on our Nidoking video, so I thought I would throw out another one. And if you guys think of any traits you guys want me to analyze, if you guys have ones that you've done, just comment in the YouTube video or message me on Instagram, and I'll look at your guys' trade. But we'll just talk about the Celebi. I mean, I traded it way back in September. I got it after I had consolidated some cards. I think a couple of these cards you'll see I got recently in PSA 10 from my last submission, so I was able to recover them. And then there's one I'm still waiting on that I really want that I want to add back in. So the Celebi V, PSA 10, I think it sits around 250, 260 right now. And we'll look through all these other cards and see what we all think of the deal I made. So this Celebi, I mean, it is just a gorgeous card. Whenever you zoom in, you just see all of the beautiful leaves, the mythical nature of it, the display of what Celebi is. It's just a amazing, just magical feel to it. Even the staircasing, everything you look on it, it's just a gorgeous card. It really resembles Celebi well. How it's just one of the original mythical Pokemon. It's the second one after Mew, and it just really emphasizes what Pokemon is. I just never was able to get one in game, even from when I was playing in the Gold and Silver era, because there were so many events to try to get that. If you guys ever look into how hard it was to get Celebi, it was one of the hardest things to do. I think you only can get it in Crystal at that time, and then there was other ways since then. But the Celebi card, I think, is going to continue growing. I don't have any other duplicates of any card, but I keep two of this one just because I feel like it's just destined to be a huge card and a grow card in my opinion. So I'm definitely holding on to that. One of the cards I traded out was the Ledian. I just got it back in PSA 10 from our last submission, so I'm happy to get it back. But I got it because you can see it's not the same, but you can see a resemblance of just the myth, like the magical feel of it. I talked about it before, how it's just Ledian flying through. It's not the most popular Pokemon, but the imaging of it is just gorgeous as well, showing the power of what Ledian is, even though what the Pokemon actually is, it kind of sucks, but just the imagery of it is amazing. So I added this to the trade just to kind of boost up what I was trying to make happen with the deal. This is the one I want to get back. It's Iono's Kilowattrel. I think it's an absolutely amazing card. When you look at the cartoony look, it reminds me of the TV show Totally Spies, if you guys remember from the Cartoon Network days. Just the artwork, the colors, the brightness of it. Just an absolutely stunning card all around. You can see colors, and then it just pops in person. If you see it, I think this one's going to go up as time goes on. Just Journey Together isn't really respected right now. I think that will change pretty soon. And just the overall look of it is amazing. So I think I'll keep going up. I think Iono is going to be one of the best characters from the Scarlet and Violet era, and we'll just see how that ends up as time goes on. The next one is the Hisuian Lilligant. I like the amount of Pokemon you see in this card. You see Pachirisu, Spheal, Starly. There's just, I didn't even see the Swinub before. It was a Swinub. You kind of just see him sneaking, boop, right there, sneaking in the corner. There's a lot of Pokemon in this picture, and it's just a good display piece. I just feel like Lilligant isn't a popular enough character to justify me keeping this in my collection. So I just determined to trade it, get something I really wanted. I still love the overall look of this card, but it's from Astral Radiance. These cards typically gem pretty well, so there's no point in me just holding on to it. If I can just get something I really want, I think it's going to really do well over time. And then the Celebi will just look good in my collection, just in display aspect. And the next one is this Golurk V. It's a similar situation where you just see so much of the characters in the background. The Swinub. I keep forgetting if this is Thievul or not, but it just shows Golurk hard at work. I mean, it is. Whenever I see Golurk, I just think of the Iron Giant. I keep forgetting, does Golurk have a Mega yet or no? Because Golurk was always a good character to me. It was always one of my favorites. I always loved the the typing of the ground and Ghost. So I thought this card would do well over time, especially since it's from the Evolving Skies set. But so far, it's just kind of been sitting around that $100 range. I feel like it was a better decision just for me to consolidate into a bigger card if possible, even if I take that 80% trade-in hit. And I would think if I hold the Celebi over 5 years, he'll do better than just having this one. So that one was a little bit tougher for me to want to trade, but I ended up trading it. And the last one we'll talk about is a Sandaconda. I picked it up because it was $40. I traded it because, my God, it deserved to be $40 because the artwork is not what you want. It's just Sandaconda and like a ball waddling through next to a heater. And then the character in the corner, I don't even know who that is. Who that beast? I don't even know who that is, so it just kind of wasted an artwork to me because I actually like Sandaconda, but just the look of the card was just not what you really wanted. So I couldn't justify holding on to it. I just prefer to trade out of it, get something else that I like. So I think all in all, I think it's justified with the decision I made to trade out into the Celebi. But you guys let me know what you think. Please message below other trades that you guys want me to analyze if you can think of. Message me on Instagram, and I'm just loving doing this series. So looking forward to continuing to grow this network and hope to see you guys again soon.